Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today I'm here to tell you about the 2018 Sonic Lite 149 VML. It's a nice, really lightweight couples coach. Really excited to go over it. So let's start right here in the front. We'll make our way around, then head on in. So you'll notice it does come with a powered tongue jack. This of course makes it really easy to hook up and disconnect from the tow vehicle. It also has a light on there in case you are hooking up or disconnecting at night. Right behind that you have your 20-pound propane tank, and then right here are the rails for your battery. Coming up the front's the black diamond plating. This helps protect the front end from any rocks or debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. That way it'll hit this and hopefully not scratch and dent your beautiful fiberglass here on the front. Speaking of the beautiful fiberglass, one of the things I love about the Sonic construction is this is one-piece fiberglass from the front all the way up on the roof and then back down the back side. The reason that's really advantageous is because the number one place that water comes into an RV is through the roof. So the less seams, the less holes you have to put in the roof, just the better it will naturally be against water intrusion. So by having, not having the seams going across, the water won't get in there. And plus, because of the curvature of the roof, the water naturally wants to run to the front and back. And again, those seams aren't there. So huge advantage for helping to prevent water intrusion. Right over here is your front storage. You can see it does have a covered hinge on there to help prevent having a bunch of rust and everything come down your door. Magnetic latches on here. It's also a slam latch baggage door, which is nice. But it's magnetic, so it just sticks up there nice and easily. If you take a look in there, you'll see it is a big pass-through storage. You also do have a little bit of storage there under the bed. Not quite as accessible, but we'll take a look at that when we go inside because it does give you access to your water pump and things like that. But I digress. It is a large storage capacity, or a large pass-through storage right there up front. Power awning here, just touch a button to have that roll out. Same thing to go right back in. It also has an LED light that is in the barrel of the awning itself. So when you roll it out, the light will just shine right down on your campsite. That's cool too, that we don't have to hang up your Christmas lights or anything like that. Just makes it a lot easier. Underneath that are your two outside speakers. So if you want to sit out here and listen to music, you can do that. Now those are controlled by your Multimedia Center inside. However, that unit is Bluetooth capable. If you want to watch TV outside, you can do that too. Right here's your electrical outlet. There's your cable outlet. You can set a TV up here. One of the cool things about this floor plan, if you notice, you don't have any vents right here in your main camp space. So if you want to set a table up here and put a TV on it, maybe you have a little food table off to the side, or maybe you want to plug a crock pot into here. You have a couple outlets. You can do that too. Just makes a great space there for camp. You take a look at our wheel here, you'll see that it does have aluminum alloy rims on there. The big advantage of that is, one, it looks really nice. Two, it won't rust out on you and helps prevent corrosion. And then you'll see it has also nitrogen fill tires. Getting into the 149 is pretty simple. You have two steps here as well as the easy grab handle. If you come around to the back side with me, you'll see mounted on the bumper is your spare tire. Hopefully you never have to use that guy, but in the event that you do, that is where it is at. Backup camera prep right up here in the top center. So if you do want a backup camera on here, I know it's a shorter coach, but if you're doing a lot of travel by yourself, sometimes it can be nice just to have that camera installed so you're able to see what's behind you. And the prep just makes it that much easier to do that. It's already prepped for solar as well. So if you want solar, all you have to do is buy the portable Furion panels, plug it in right there, and it will start to trickle charge your battery for you. Cable and satellite inlets are right here. So if you have cable at the campsite, there it is, and satellite as well. Come around to the off-door side, couple things right here. Water heater on this side, as I mentioned, so it's not blowing out on your campsite there. Black tank flush. This is your city water inlet here. You also have the outside shower that does have both hot and cold access. So, if you need to wash your hands off or something when you're done with your dump valves, you have the shower right there. Detachable 30 amp power supply on this unit, and then your tank fill will be right up front. Welcome to the inside of the 2018 Sonic Lite 149 VML. This particular model is in the brownstone interior. Let's start off right over here. I really like what Sonic has done. In lieu of your standard dinette, they give you this foldable table here. In a smaller coach like this, it gives you a lot of versatile space, so when you want to eat breakfast or have dinner, it's nice and easy to pop up. When you're done, you fold it right down, which really opens this coach up. As I mentioned, the table just folds right down and just hangs out right there. The chairs are collapsible, so you can fold these up. Then you can either store them under the bed or right at the foot of the bed so they're out of the way. You will also notice you have good storage all along here on both sides there. Of course, the bar top here as well for any kind of food. Nice big window right here as well. I like when they do that. You know, this is your campsite. This is the view you want. When you're sitting here having your morning coffee, eating your breakfast, you want to look out at what's going on in your campsite, not out at your neighbors. And this allows you to do it. Plus, during the day when you're done eating and you fold your table up, this lets in a ton of natural light. Take a look right up top here. You'll also see you have an LED light there for nighttime use. So, you know, if you need some extra light there at night, that will do it. And the cool thing about LEDs is they use a fraction of the power and don't put out near the heat. So if you're boondocking in this camper, you'll get a lot more longevity, a lot longer life out of your battery with the LED lights. Also, if you have to do any kind of work, you're sitting here, you need to plug in a tablet, laptop, something like that. You'll see right down here, there is an electrical outlet, if you're able to see that there. So you do have a place where you can plug those electronics in. Right up top, we can take a look here. You'll see you have some good extra storage there. And something that's kind of neat, take a look at this. On the very end, it looks like your standard cabinet end, but this actually has a hinge and it opens up. And this is what they call a tech box. So right in there, you know, you have some more plugins for your electronics. That way you can plug your cell phones in there and help declutter your countertops. This is your entrance into the coach. You know, this is a rear kitchen model. So the thing I like about this, right as soon as you walk in, look underneath the refrigerator. You have good storage right there. I think that's a great place where you can kick your shoes off, toss them right underneath there, and you need them, grab them right back out. And then I also like the fact that the refrigerator is right here because, you know, if you want a nice cold beverage, all I have to do is open the door, boom, you're right there, grab it, walk back out. You're not walking through the entire camper. I'll go ahead and open this up for you so you can see the space. You know, in a camper like this is really all you need. You see you have the freezer box there right up top. This unit does run off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover. Right above that is your convection microwave oven. So this is your microwave and your convection oven in one, which I think is a great idea because that lends to more storage in the rest of the kitchen. Plus your convection microwave cooks faster and it's easier to clean. Then as we move over into the rest of the kitchen, right up top, you'll see you have some great additional pantry storage. You can see that right there. Underneath, of course, you have a light here to make it nice and bright. This is your cooktop with a light and fan here. I'm sorry, not cooktop, but your hood, rather, with a light and fan there. That is right above your cooktop, which is here. 2-burner cooktop, and that's, again, really all you need in a smaller coach. I do like the countertops. These are seamless countertops, a lot nicer than what you normally get in a camper this size. Normally it's your standard T-mold. This is definitely a nice upgrade. If we take a look underneath here, you have 2 large full extension ball bearing drawers. They glide in and out really easy. You know, you can feel the quality. Again, sometimes when you start getting into these smaller campers, they try to cut down on price on small things like this where you'll have, you know, just wood on wood as far as your pull-out drawers. And it's the small things like that that really make a big difference. Now, because we don't have an oven, it also allows for some extra storage, and this is what I was talking about here. You can see all the additional storage you have underneath there, which is great. Perfect for, you know, this one here, great for pots and pans. Maybe you can sneak a couple in there too, but just good storage all throughout in there. Furnace is right down below. You know, that's all you need is a single furnace in a unit this size. You really don't need any ductwork. That will actually probably do a better job than what a ducted furnace would in a smaller camper like this. Back up top real quick here, this of course is your sink. It's a single bowl, it's all you need. You have the nice sink top cover on here. Again, that seamless countertop. High-rise faucet there makes it nice and easy to do dishes. And you will see this is a deep bowl. Again, some place that manufacturers skimp out on. One of the places is the sink where it's a really shallow bowl and you can't really wash any dishes without it splattering all over the countertop. Not the case here. Windows on 2 sides of the kitchen to help let in that natural light there. If you need to plug anything in, whether it's a toaster, blender, coffee maker, you do have an electrical outlet right over here, and then, you know, this nice little bar top area where you're able to set that. take a look at that. Some good additional storage there, perfect for some of your plates, bowls, things of that nature. And then this is one of my favorites. You have an actual pantry. That's something you just don't see in a camper that's under 3,000 pounds. So I love the fact they have this pantry here built in. You'll see you have this nice little storage here with the net, so it's quick, easy access. Multimedia Center right here. This is the unit that controls the speakers outside as well as the speakers in here. AC unit is wall mounted, which does help with your overall height, which is a good thing. You know, you'll probably be towing this with a smaller SUV, you want it to sit as low as possible so you get less wind resistance, and the side AC will definitely assist in that. Right up top here is a big skylight. This again helps let in a lot of that natural light here into the coach. Speakers on the ceiling there as well as the LED lights. Right outside is your thermostat. This of course is for your heat, as the AC units are on the AC itself. Let's take a quick look at the bathroom. As we step into the bathroom, you notice your foot flush lever toilet there. You have plenty of leg room all the way around. A lot of shoulder room too, because they kept the unit to the side of it nice and short. I really like that personally because it makes anything you need to grab very accessible. If you want to put a magazine rack there, you can. You know, you have little storage underneath for some extra rolls of toilet paper or your toilet chemicals. I just think it's well done. You'll also see you have your electrical outlet there, and then right up top you have the mirrored medicine cabinet. So for all your other goodies like toothbrush and things, you can set them right in there. Right here's your exhaust fan, quickly help get moisture out, as well as some LED lights. Nice big skylight up top, which lets in a lot of natural light and gives you some additional headroom. And then the neo-angle shower here with the hand wand and the shelves, so you have a place to put your soap and shampoo. Now right up in the very front is the bed. As I mentioned, there is storage underneath the bed here. You can see that right there. This was the storage I showed you in the pass-through. And right down in there, it's kind of tough to see, but that's where your water pump is. So if you need to get to your water pump for winterization purposes and things like that, it is actually fairly easy to get to. You have the headboard right up here. Well, kind of headboard, more of a sideboard in this coach because of the orientation of the bed, but it helps with the look, you know, gives it a nice look there. You have the window right there at the head of the bed. That, of course, helps with your airflow. And then off to the side, you have this nice shelf. And if you see, you have, you know, not just your standard electrical outlet there, but also a couple USB ports. So if you want to charge your cell phone at night right next to your bed, you're able to do that. Storage all across the top, LED lighting right here underneath, and then a wardrobe off to the side with your hanging rod there. Another window on this side here right behind me, so you can get that cross ventilation. The one at the headboard is an emergency exit, by the way, just in case you ever have to use it, which hopefully you don't. And then right up top here are your TV connections. You'll see your electrical outlet there. This is for your antenna. And then you also have this. This, believe it or not, is actually wired all the way to the back of the camper to that multimedia center, which is awesome. So if you want to watch a movie, you can just pop it right there in that multimedia center. It is a DVD player, and you can watch movies on your rainy days. But all right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 Sonic Lite 149 VML. This particular model is in the brownstone interior. If you're interested in this RV and you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.